pleasure to go ahead and introduce Mr. Chaz Edwards. Ladies and gentlemen, Chaz Edwards.
So you talked about the possum filter in the beginning. I've noticed that with some of my clients, if they've been established, then that filter really doesn't exist for them. But for new businesses that don't have it and you put it up, sometimes they can take 3 months, sometimes 6 months to actually show up. What have you noticed to help kind of speed up that process? You kind of touched on it, but I don't know if you ever made the point of like what pushes you through that filter.
Whenever I think of possum filter, I'm thinking basically of all my competitors in that same niche in the same location. What Google is doing is they're ranking you. They're saying company A, company B, company C, company D. Only company A, B, and C are showing up. If you're not, and then, so first they're ranking you on what they're actually going to show you without doing more investigation. And if you don't, and that might be, like I showed in the one example, might be 4 listings, could be a page of listings, but it's a very small fraction of the other listings, right? But it's all ranking, right? So they're actually ranking you. So what you have to do to affect possum is you have to outrank your competitors. There's not any one trick that's going to beat possum. It's a combination of all the factors together. Some of it being proximity, right? And some of it being, there's some possum filter that you just can't beat. Sometimes if you're filtered based on the same owner, and we had a lawyer that actually owned a whole bunch of companies using his same address. He didn't set anything up new. It was his same office address, same phone number and everything. And he owned like 10 companies out of the one office. And some of them were other law firms. They're getting filtered. Like there's just no way around that, right? But as long as there's unique NAP and it's an actual business that you can say, you can prove to Google it's not a spam listing, then it literally becomes, what can I do? What type of links can I do? What type of online branding activity can I do to make my brand stronger than the competing brand? And it's basically who's stronger at that point in Google's eyes, right? And really, that is the only way that I know of to beat possum. Like that's the only, you just literally, whatever strategy that you get for local SEO, run through it, and it should make you stronger than your competitor that didn't do that, right? It should make your brand that you're working on a stronger brand than the competing brand. And that's how you beat possum. It's the strength factor. Who's stronger? Hopefully that helps.